Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe, Vieira wins the duel this time. Rummenigge.
Oh my.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pass is just off target.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
And a header!
Yeah.
He will be livid with himself. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. Face to face with the keeper. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shapes to shoot. It's loose, and he's been caught on it here. Yaya Toure, quarter of an hour played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into...
Can he finish?
Nice.
Oh, surely that deserved
Over
better.
there.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
There's the header. He's missed, but not by that far. Bastoni. And the cutback. Hernes. Rummenigge. Hernes. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Deco. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved. Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Ronaldinho. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Deco. Mbappe. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gullit. Pedri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah.
Deco. No foul, says the referee. And he's intervened well there. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Toure spots it and intercepts. Lahm. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nedved. Half-time getting close now. Deco. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Ah, that's a fine interception. Hernes. Oh, super find. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Nedved. He's Rummenigge! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Gullit. Always onto this. Neymar. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Bale. Nedved. And here's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means great hit! Gullit. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Neymar. Bale. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Haaland. So nearly the perfect ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Nedved. Can he latch on to this?
Wow.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 14, camisa 18, camisa 8, Deco, camisa 7, deixando o campo para a entrada de
good purposeful running this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Camisa 22, camisa
In with the challenge.
Substituição em andamento.
Bale going face to face with his great rival.
Oh my.
The referee rightly gives him offside.
What the?
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Bale. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary.
Oh no,
Ball is over the line.
man.
Good steal. He just read it. Gullit.
Was it?
Ronaldinho.
Oh no.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bale.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rummenigge. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Might come loose. And here's Gullit. Now it's Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played. Snuffed out the danger.
Watch.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He's got tall. And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
お前
No
なん
messing
で
about,
足で行く
just
の
bludgeoned away. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to...
こういうところや。強いな。うん。そうか、ティラン。僕はティラン。
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a lovely, neat pass. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a nicely measured pass. Up he goes!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh my.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rijkaard has given away a free. It's a quick one. Luis Suarez. Can he put it away?
More.
Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well seen. Saw that coming. AC Milan could counter here.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi.
お前戦うっけんだって。
Thinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred.
でかい。行こ
And that could set him on his way.
う。
Thuram.
です。お。
Played back in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
ビエラ。
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well,
More.
it's not a surprise to
Yes.
see that these days.
Ah.
All part of a
What?
forward's duties.
ある意味すごい。
Nice interception, well timed.
あ
So, what can they make of this? Ernest.
あ。好きなんだよな。
Lahm. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. That's Vieira. And that has put paid to that. Pedri, very much a man of this moment.
絶対勝てる。
Mbappe. Hullet. Oh, important interception.
いや。
Mbappe!
うん。
Chance here to counter.
どこヘッドショットや。
Hullet chasing after it.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He'll try from distance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hullet.
いやー。経験。しないといけなかった。狙われてんな、お前。
Neymar proves just a little bit too strong.
でかい。
Ernest.
なんかスミスはでか
And
い
it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Has a goal!
いや。
Oh, well
Yeah.
played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Hullet
Oh.
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's played forward.
意外とあるよ。
Backward it goes. Interesting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man.
もう下手くそ。
And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
うん。
Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
完璧。
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's a decent clearance. And here's Haaland. Schmeichel gets it away.
いや。お前。
And he's on his way.
だからいかんやろ。
Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
勝てる。
Araujo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pinches it off him. Vieira.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's the hit!
Good game.
Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient.
Climbs up big.
うん、よしよしよしよしよし
It's a
よ
goal.
し。よし
They
よしよ
have
しよ
come roaring back.
し。いいよ。
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the
お前
ball.
バカだ
Made
ね。
a classic move and led it
お
perfectly.
前バカだねやな、ほんと。
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
How's it
Now.
second?
The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Suarez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well
ちょちょちょ
played,
ちょ。
well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this?
危な。
And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar gets across to intercept that. Vieira. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. Nice control. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this
ちょ
opponent.
っとちょっとです。
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh my.
75 minutes played.
ねし。
He has found the way through. Showing great feet there. Nedved in acres of space out wide.
人。
Rafael Leao. Thuram tries to clear.
そうやる気のない飛び出しは。
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Numero 10. Messi.
Tomiyasu getting this one clear. Nicely spread.
Lasciano il campo per
Big header!
でか
Goal! Manchester United!
い。これでいい。
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A lovely header,
Let's
but
go.
really it was all about the
Let's go.
delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think
Yeah.
most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham. In towards the back stick.
キープしろ。
Milan need to
How do
give
they
it
keep so-
everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Cleared without complication. And it's Vieira. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that has been clubbed away. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win.
よいしょ。熱い。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Back into the middle. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's come loose. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe, he's picked his way through.
Wow.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Nedved, that's tidy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Tomiyasu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafael Leao. Now it's Hullet. Spread it left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi driving through the middle. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Bale. He might be in here. It's Luis Suarez!
잘 쳤다네, 이거는.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a hit! And again!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ernest. Lahm. Some really good ball movement. Bale. And that could set him on his way. He's onside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mateus, quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Suarez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, they could break here. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Now that's been intercepted. Rafael Leao. And he welcomes it in. Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is and it's half-time here. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. We're already back up and running after half-time. Messi taking charge. Trustmark comes to the rescue. Decent enough try.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nice interception, well timed. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
Great chance! Yeah. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Nedved. And it's pulled back. And that should get the job done.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's onside. And it's Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bale. And that could well leave a mark.
The attendance for this match
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bale was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's whipped, he's got full. And it's hoisted clear. Haaland, try. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Substitution on the field, number 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Nedved.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Substitution in progress.
Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. And they can counter here. No, that was never going to make it. Pernis. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho in acres of space. It's Bale! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice sequence of passes, this. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. Rijkaard. Oh, super find. Now it's Hazard. He has found the way. Has a goal! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Backward it goes. Oh, nice touch. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability...
Great chance! Tomiyasu can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Oh my.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And he's had it nicked away. Seedorf cuts it out. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shot could be on. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter it.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Half an hour played now. And it's Seedorf. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Vieira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ernest. Some good work on the right flank here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fires it in low. Thuram tries to clear. Driving on and making good progress. Always played it in low. And we have our very first corner. He's had a hit! Araujo clears. Oh, this is a great position. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Seedorf has created one goal already. Deftly done. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That was good alertness. Oh, good spread. Hernes. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's been shifted off it. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United kick off the second half. Oh, no joy this time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Mbappe! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Substitution.
Manchester United are making a change now. Lahm. Oh, he's in! And the shot! That's a decent clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Seedorf. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still they trail and time is ticking away. And it's Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Makaleli. Tomiyasu. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Bale.
The attendance
Pretty
for
loose
this match
pass.
was 71,649.
Gently done. Vieira spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to...
Can he finish? He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Makalele. Oh, it's come loose. And Tomiyasu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Interesting ball. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Pedri.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard has a look and plays it forward. That's very neat. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Haaland.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Vieira. Rafael Leao. Gets his pass away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Swung over. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Why don't you do it?
Bellingham. And he can clear it away. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
Yeah.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bout of passing here, hits one! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rummenigge.
You have to expect that from everyone there. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe. A searching ball that into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Some good persistent defending here. Chance here to counter. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Taken back almost at once. Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. And it's Nedved. Lahm. Nice control. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Bale, and and the finish! Short changes him with that pass. Gullit. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Looks a smashing ball. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. And he has been fouled there. Ronaldinho. Tomiyasu. Vieira. Ronaldinho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ajax just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Can he finish? He scores! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things starting to look very comfortable. The turn... And Gullit! Yeah. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rummenigge. Here's Nedved. Bale. Now it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm wins the duel this time. Pedri. And here's Gullit. Mbappe. Ernest. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. He might be in here. They're urging him to shoot. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's beaten the last man. Bale, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram deals with that. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Nedved. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ernest. Nedved. Mbappe. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Bellingham. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Passing nice and neat. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Luis Suarez. And they can counter here. Nedved. And he's picked out the run. And he was alert to it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread out to the left, drilled in low. Araujo gets good distance on it.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernes. Nedved. Now Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think the
Great chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
that can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard clears it away. Hernes. Oh, the shot could be on here. Hernes. He could be in here. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Thuram. Vieira bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Hernes. And it's Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Nice ball and the finish! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge. Well, that's an excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been
Vieira
indicated.
gets it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Hernes. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
The own goal was symptomatic
Substitution in
of their
progress.
first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Played back in. Look at the space here. Nedved. And here's a chance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the...
There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. that for a class finish.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Haaland. Now the finish!
The attendance for this
And
match
he's
was
really put himself on the line here.
29,514. Substitution on the field. Number
Well, height
7,
could make all the
Bale.
difference on these set
Number
pieces.
9, Suarez. Number 18.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
10,
risks.
Messi. Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 20, Bullet. Number 19, Romario.
That'll be a throw.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 22, Mohamed Salah. Number
Lahm.
16, Gerrard.
And here's Rafael
Substitution.
Leao. And it's Vieira. The ball has bounced loose now. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's played into the area.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's taking no chances there. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Now it's Romario.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Romario. Pinches it off him. And here's Romario. Gerrard. Romario. Played in by Romario.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Leao. Vieira. Haaland. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Oh, super find. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? And it's there! A That settles it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to...